Okay, well, hello and welcome to the Detox and Cleanse with Essential Oils webinar. I'm Leanne Forst, and I'm really excited to have you all here with us today. I'm here with Jen Broyles, and I know you all are on this webinar because you're hoping to get some valuable information to help you on your health journey, and so we want to provide that for you, and so I'm going to jump right in. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I am passionate about the idea of reducing toxic exposure in today's toxic world. We know that there are 100,000 chemicals in use today in personal care products and cleaning supplies, in our air, our food, and our water. And at least 80,000 of those chemicals have never been tested for human health. And so, as a result, all of our disease rates are skyrocketing, including cancer. And now 1 in 2 men and 1 in 3 women are expected to receive a cancer diagnosis in their lifetime, which is frightening to me because it's scary to think of the path that our children could be on if something doesn't change. And so this idea that cancer hits home, close to home for me, because my dad died of lung cancer in '91, and my mom is a breast cancer survivor. And I've been a cancer researcher for 24 years, and in the hopes that I would be prepared for if cancer ever hit my family again. And as it would happen in 2013, my husband was diagnosed with brain cancer. And so detoxification strategies and tools and essential oils, including some of the ones that we'll talk about today, played a major role in his recovery and boosting his immune system so that he could battle his illness. And now he's one of the healthiest people I know. So when Jen offered to do this webinar about detoxing with essential oils, I jumped on it because not only to create or to educate everyone on how to reduce their toxic exposure and to use more natural healing remedies such as essential oils, but also to name names and tell you about brands or a brand and how to choose because they are definitely not all the same. So with that, I want to introduce my friend and colleague, Jen Broyles. Say hi, Jen.
Hi, everyone. So excited to be here.
And so Jen is a certified holistic health coach who helps people regain their health and vitality naturally through clean eating, stress management, essential oils, and supplements. She has a special interest in gut health, detox, mood, and hormone imbalances. And her personal story is what inspired her to educate and guide others because she's dealt with her own chronic digestive issues, anxiety, and hormonal balances herself for years. And it was significantly affecting her quality of life. So she left her career in pharmaceutical sales and returned to school to study nutrition and train with functional medicine practitioners. She's a firm believer in the roles that nourishing food and a balanced lifestyle and a positive mindset play on overall health. And you can visit her website for healthy living advice and practical essential oil tips, as well as delicious recipes at jenbroyles.com. And so with that, I'd like to hand it off to Jen to get started.
Okay, well, thank you, Leanne. I really appreciate that introduction, and I'm excited to spend the next 45 minutes or so with you guys to talk about cleansing and detoxing in a very healthy way. Now, real quickly, I've just been making sure that everyone can see and hear us. So it looks like some people are having some issues. Some people say, yes, we can see and hear. Others say they're having some problems. There should be video and audio. A lot of times it has to do with your internet connection if it's not coming through. So I would encourage you to find a really good internet connection. But I just want to make sure that everyone is still able to hear us. So it looks like Tamara reloaded the page and the presentation. She's seeing it fine. I know Shannon said that she can hear and see us. So other people are saying the broadcast has ended, which I don't know why you're getting that message because it is still live. We're still going on. Okay, great. Doris can see and hear us now. So I'm going to go ahead and continue on. And you guys, if you are having any issues, maybe try closing out and getting back on. So, and again, just make sure you have a good internet connection. That's going to be super important. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. So, let's see here. As Leanne said, yes, I am a holistic health coach, and again, my name is Jen Broyles, and yeah, I got into this really through my own health issues. I started experiencing a lot of digestive issues in college after a round of some strong antibiotics, and just never recovered really from that. And I spent a lot of time going to see different doctors, getting put on different medications, and nothing was helping. And so I started reading and researching on my own and really learning and understanding the role that, food plays on overall health, and especially the digestive system, and just developed a passion for natural health and nutrition, and decided to go back to school. And I went back to attend the Institute for Integrative Nutrition and receive my certification in nutrition and health coaching. And now, that's what I do. I love helping people get back on track, recover from whatever is ailing them. I definitely have an interest in gut health, and, health, the health of your gut really, is linked to so many different things in the body. So whatever might be going on with you, a lot of times we do need to look at the gut. And so through working with clients, I've also developed a passion for natural solutions such as essential oils in health and wellness. So I live in Dallas, Texas, which is where Leanne is as well. And I live here with my husband, Ben, and my little Yorkie, Baxter, and just love being able to share and educate people to help them, really invest in informed self-care, which I think is really, really important. So as we said, today's topic is detox. All of us want to be healthy. There are so many opportunities out there, but where do we start? No matter who you are, no matter how healthy you are, we all have a need to cleanse and detox. And, I love this picture. It happens to the best of us. Sometimes we just can't resist, and that's okay. Don't feel bad. We all need to cleanse and detox throughout the year because we're surrounded by toxicity. And so I am going to share some powerful information to equip you and to give you a protocol and some recommendations that you can simply and easily follow through in this program that can really, really help you out and support you. Shannon is saying there's no video, just pictures. So we're going through a presentation. I hope you're seeing that. If not, if you have the audio, then that is great as well. Okay, so why does detoxifying and cleansing even matter? It matters because every part of our life is a result of how toxic we are or how clean we are. Our major organs are directly affected by toxicity. It relates to our sleep. It relates to our energy. It relates to our skin, our digestion, our weight management. It is all connected. So even eating a healthy diet, I've experienced toxic overload. It can result in many different forms, from, skin irritations and breakouts to mood changes to sleep issues to digestive problems. So even if you're eating the cleanest diet possible, our world is pretty toxic. So it still is helpful to support the body in the detox process. Cleansing and detoxing really affects every area of our life, not just our physical life, but also our emotional and mental life as well. So just a quick disclaimer here. We're not physicians. These statements and the products that we're going to talk about and the protocol we're going to share has not, been evaluated by the FDA. This is really intended to be educational for you guys. It's not intended to diagnose, treat, or prevent any type of disease or condition. So always discuss with your doctor or your alternative healthcare provider before beginning anything new or before stopping any medication. Again, we're really all about just informed self-care and educating you guys. So that's really what the intent of this webinar is all about. All right, so let's start with the pyramid of optimal health. I love this pyramid. As you know, there's no one component that's going to take care of your overall health. There's a number of different critical pieces, and it's very important then we know what they are so we can begin to manage them. So I don't want to overwhelm you with information today. Just remember that, Leanne and I are here to support you, guide you, and answer any questions. So we're going to talk about eating right. We're going to talk about managing stress. We're going to talk about the toxic load and what that looks like. And, it's important that you be proactive when managing and taking care of your body. And these are the areas that you really want to assess and ask yourself, how are you taking care of your body? It's not just about eating right. I mean, that's a huge piece of the puzzle, but what about exercise? What about rest and stress management, reducing the toxic load and informed self-care? All of these components are so important to implement. So what's really the big deal with toxic load? That may be a question you're asking. And toxicity can affect us in a variety of ways. The toxic overload can manifest as skin problems or digestive issues or just a weakened immune system where you're getting sick a lot more frequently than you used to, or maybe it's body odor. It could be, a wide range of different things. Maybe you just don't feel as energetic as you used to. So it can play out in a lot of different ways, depending who you are and what your circumstances are. Most of us are aware that toxins are all around us, but what's really at the root of it? What is, causing this toxicity? So, your body is designed to detoxify on a daily basis. I mean, our bodies are very complex and they can handle a lot, okay? And our bodies are built to detox on a daily basis. But in today's society, the toxic burden is higher than it ever has been, from environmental toxins like air pollution, the water we drink, the GMO food that we might be eating that contains pesticides and hormones and antibiotics, the chronic stress that we deal with, the medications that we might be taking. What about the chemicals that we clean our house with and the ingredients in our skincare? All of these are so important to consider. And it really becomes more than your body can handle. And so, these toxins get into your system and they cause your body not to function as well as it should. And so today we're just going to share some ways that you can reduce that toxic load. I mean, we can't control everything. We can't necessarily control the air that we're breathing outside, right? But we can control what's in our house, what we're cleaning our house with, what we're putting on our skin, what we're, feeding our bodies with. We can control that stuff. And so these changes can make a profound impact on our overall health. So I want to talk just real quickly about the different exposure pathways. Different toxins get into your body through different organs. So there's the lungs, we're breathing in toxins from the air that we're breathing, especially if we're living in, a city, an urban area, we're exposed to a lot more toxins, right, in the air that we're breathing. Toxins can also get into our bodies through our digestive tract, through the food that we're eating, any foods that we might be sensitive to as well. And then they can also get into our bodies through our skin. Our skin is our largest organ, and everything you put on your skin is absorbed into your bloodstream. And, when we look at the personal care products out there, a lot of them contain a lot of chemicals that are potentially harmful. Just to put it into perspective, the European Union restricts or bans around 1,500 chemicals in their personal care products, while the US bans less than 10. That's a little scary. And the stuff we're putting on our skin is going directly into our bodies. So again, you're breathing things like car exhaust, air pollution, cigarette smoke. You're digesting toxic food like processed foods and GMOs. You're putting toxic chemicals on your skin from your makeup and your personal care products. So it's important to pay attention to the ingredients that you're putting on and in your body, because once it gets into the body, then you have to help your body get these toxins out. And you can do that through clean eating, through exercising, and through doing routine cleanses and detoxes. So we can begin to reduce this toxic load as we start to make healthier choices. Once we realize and understand these contributing factors that are impacting toxic load, then we can start taking action to reduce toxic exposure. So again, some common contributing factors include chemicals, stress, and poor nutrition. And stress is all around us. We just have to learn to manage it better, right? So we have to be proactive when it comes to stress because it's everywhere. And these high levels of stress do become toxic. It affects us physically, mentally, and emotionally. So we have to learn to take time and prioritize time to de-stress. And there are many ways that you can do this. So I recommend to all of my clients to do at least one self-care stress management activity each day. If you can do more, that's even better. So for example, I personally like starting my day with a quiet time. Before I check email, before I do anything, I like to have that quiet time. Sometimes it's just 15 minutes, but it really, really helps. So that may be, reading a devotional or reading your Bible or prayer or journaling or meditation. Whatever that is for you, that's a great way to start your day. Or perhaps just going on walks in nature, or taking up a yoga practice, or just deep breathing throughout the day. Epsom salt baths are another great option. And I love using my diffuser with essential oils as I do these activities because it just really helps enhance that and helps support my stress response and helps me, stay in a more calm state. And it so helps with mood and detox. Aromatherapy is super, super powerful. And then, of course, nutrition. Nutrition is critical, but it's a challenge. So we must have a plan in place and do it on purpose. So just be aware of these 3 factors that can contribute to that toxic load. All right, so let's start talking about how you can reduce your toxic overload. So again, being aware of chemicals around you is so important. And one thing you can do to start off is, avoiding petrochemicals and plastics. When you're eating your food in plastic containers or styrofoam, those toxins leach into your food and they get into your body. So do what you can. Simple changes from using, plastic Tupperware to switching to glass. Drinking out of glass water bottles instead of plastic water bottles. These are simple things that are within your control. There's some elements that are outside of your control, but we can start to equip our bodies and support our bodies to handle the toxic load and toxic exposure better when we start making small changes that are within our control. So, the containers you're eating your food out of, the water bottles you're using, heavy metals like mercury and aluminum. So, when you eat fish, opting for, cleaner, more, better sourced fish, wild caught is always good, but also smaller fish. Smaller fish contain less mercury than larger fish. Aluminum is in a lot of commercial deodorants, and that's pretty toxic to our bodies. So, just looking at your personal care products and seeing what's in them. If there's a list of ingredients that you can't pronounce, that might not be the best option. So switching out personal care products like your shampoo, your deodorants, your conditioners, your toothpaste, your makeup with more natural, non-toxic options is a really great place to start. And then also your cleaning products, your household cleaning products. That a lot of those, if you're buying commercial products, they're loaded with a lot of toxic chemicals. So you can begin to switch that out, with essential oil-based products. It's so easy to make your own cleaning products with water, just a spray bottle of water and several drops of essential oils, and you can clean your house that way. So just a few things that you can do to make healthy changes. And then, of course, eating clean, healthy, whole food, right? Okay. So for reducing toxic load, I really want to start off by talking about lemon essential oil. This is one of my favorites. Lemon is awesome. It is so amazing for detoxifying and cleansing. So you can clean your produce with it. You can clean your house with it. You can diffuse it to clean the air. And you can also take it internally to support and enhance your body's detox processes. So I personally love starting my day with a glass of water with 1 to 2 drops of lemon essential oil because I know it's great for my body. It's going to support my digestion. It's going to support my cleansing and detoxing organs. And it gives my water great flavor because I don't know about you, but I try to stay hydrated throughout the day and just water sometimes gets boring. So I love being able to flavor my water with lemon. And when I talk about taking these oils internally, I'm talking about specifically certified pure therapeutic grade essential oils because they're approved for internal use. Most essential oils that you find at your health food store are not approved for internal use because they're just not good quality oils. A lot of them have been diluted down. They've been adulterated in some way. There's likely some impurities in them that make it, just not a good option to take internally. So be sure to read the labels. Make sure it's an oil that is approved for internal use. All right, stress management. This is a huge topic. We discussed it a lot earlier, but it's definitely worth revisiting because it's such an essential part of cleansing your life and your body and living a healthy lifestyle. So there are other things that you can bring into your diet that will help with the stress management part because we manage stress better when we have a good foundation of nutrition. So having a really good quality multivitamin and mineral and an omega-3 is absolutely critical to support overall health. So I encourage you to make this a part of your everyday life. I personally love the vitamins that we have because they're whole food based. So your body recognizes them. It knows how to use the ingredients. It recognizes them as nutrients like it would nutrients from a whole food. Okay. And again, they're derived from whole food sources. And to make it even better, they're infused with essential oils to really support your body at a cellular level. Starting your day with breakfast. So making sure you get some kind of breakfast in the morning is going to be really helpful to support healthy metabolism, healthy brain function, healthy immune function, and digestive support. So a lot of people aren't hungry in the morning. So I always suggest, having a protein shake with some fruits and vegetables and a really clean protein powder. So the Trim Shake or the V Shake is a great option to use as a meal replacement. Use it in your morning smoothie to get that protein that your body needs to help support healthy metabolism and healthy brain function. All right. Slim and Sassy is an oil blend that is wonderful for healthy metabolism. It really supports healthy blood sugar levels. You can add it to your water throughout the day. So all these things are going to enhance your body's ability to cleanse, detox, and also help with sugar cravings. Citrus oils are also wonderful because they're very detoxifying and cleansing to your body, but they also really support stress management and they're very uplifting for your mood. So some other things that you can do in terms of managing your stress is diffusing essential oils throughout the day. So citrus oils are a great option because they're actually very well studied in the literature to help reduce stress and help balance mood. Go for a walk outside, get that sunshine, get that vitamin D. Going for a walk in nature is very, very therapeutic. Practice deep breathing throughout the day. Take a warm bath with some essential oils in it. Get a massage. Make sure you're getting good quality sleep. These are just some things that you can do. And finally, just expressing gratitude, being grateful for the things in your life that truly are blessings and just focusing on the positive can have profound effects. So talking about sleep, rest and sleep is another area I definitely want to cover because honestly, it's probably the most important. I mean, in addition to eating a clean, healthy diet, sleep is one of the most important things you can do for your health. All of these categories are really non-negotiable, but this one is especially. So if you're going to put your time and your focus into a cleanse and detox program, then you really have to implement all the pieces, right? And sleep is definitely one of them. So if you're someone that, has trouble sleeping, which many of us do, it's really becoming an epidemic because of all the stress that we deal with on a daily basis. But if you're someone that does have trouble sleeping, then using essential oils to help promote restful sleep may be a really good option for you. So we really want to focus on getting 8 to 9 hours of good restorative sleep every night. And you can use essential oils to help support that, such as lavender. Lavender is a very calming and soothing oil that you can apply to the bottom of your feet before bed, or you can put a drop on your pillow, or you can diffuse it in your bedroom. So there's several oils that really help support sleep, and using those at night can be really, really helpful for you. And so just keep in mind that when you're sleeping, that's when your body is detoxing. That's when your body is restoring. And so if you're not getting that sleep, then your body's going to be struggling. You're putting an extra burden on your body. So let's cover real quickly our body's filtering organs. So how do we eliminate these toxins? Okay, so your body has 5 filtering organs: the liver, the lungs, your kidneys, colon, and skin. And so these are the major organs of your body that are working together to eliminate toxins that you're exposed to on a daily basis. And so our goal is to work with your organs to support this process and make it a lot easier on your body. So when you remove toxicity, when you de-stress, when you rest, when you eat real food, then you're empowering your organs to eliminate. And they're designed to eliminate and detox the system. So let's work with the body to support this process and not burden it. So this Cleanse and Restore program that I'll be sharing with you is absolutely going to support these organs, and it's going to help your organs just be more efficient at their job. Now, the main reason for cleanse and detox is to get healthy, right? Like we want to feel better, we want to have more energy, we want to digest better, all of that, right? We want to put your body in a healthy, optimal state of well-being. But one of the byproducts of a cleanse is weight loss if you have weight to lose. And I'm going to explain why this is, but toxins go through the liver and they're stored in fat cells. So if you're wanting to lose those extra 5 pounds, then this cleanse is really going to help support that, because the less toxic you are, the easier it is to manage your weight. So please understand, this is not a weight loss program. That's not what it's intended to be, but weight management and detox go hand in hand. So this really is all about getting healthy. All right, so I do just want to kind of explain the difference between dieting and cleansing, because I know many of us have been on diets before and we've likely been disappointed, right? Because dieting doesn't work. I really don't even like to use the word diet, because it is really just deprivation and restriction, because it puts stress on your body by limiting nutrients. Usually when you do a diet, you're cutting out something, and a lot of times you're cutting out something that's healthy, whether it's protein or fat or, carbohydrates, whatever it might be, you're restricting yourself. And when you do that, you really kind of start to accumulate more fat in the long run, because fat helps protect the body from toxins. And with dieting, you might actually burn some fat, but the toxins remain and they're in a higher concentration. And so then your body reacts to that by storing more fat to protect the body. So cleansing is different because you're feeding your body nutrients it needs. You're going to be eating a lot of nutrient-dense foods, and you're not going to be depriving yourself of nutrition. So when you do that, then the impurities, these toxins, they're released as fat is burned. And that leads to better overall health. It leads to less fat, and it leads to more muscle. And the great thing is it's sustainable. You don't have that rebound effect. And it's a lifestyle. It's not something that you're going to necessarily come off of. You're going to be implementing a healthy lifestyle that you can maintain. And that's the goal. So again, fat cells form to protect your vital organs from toxins. So you might know, like, some people tend to store fat around their midsection. That's because that's where your vital organs are. And so your body's, storing this fat to help protect those organs from toxins that are accumulating in the body. So the more toxic you are, oftentimes the more fat you're storing up. And the more toxic you are, the more difficult it is to lose that weight, which is why many of us plateau. So through clean eating and cleansing, your body will naturally start to release these toxins along with that fat. All right, so one practical application for cleansing the body is hydration. So we want to stay adequately hydrated so you can flush out those water-soluble toxins. So you may wonder, well, how much am I supposed to drink each day? So a good rule of thumb is to drink half of your body weight in ounces of water each day. Now, if you're exercising and sweating a lot, then you probably need more than that. But a great thing you can do to enhance that detox is to add essential oils to your water. So like lemon and grapefruit are very, very cleansing, and they really bind to those toxins and help flush them out. Peppermint is really nice as well because it helps cool the body and it helps ease any stomach upset that you might experience. And then Slim and Sassy, I mentioned earlier, it's our metabolic blend. So it really helps balance blood sugar levels throughout the day and helps suppress and reduce any sugar cravings that you might experience. All right, so this is what the cleanse protocol looks like. This is just a quick snapshot. You don't need to write any of this down because when you decide to do the protocol, you're going to get all of this material in a really nice guide that walks you through it. But this is just a quick snapshot of what it looks like in a day. And again, I'll make sure you have a PDF of this so you can have it on hand. But this is a very simple yet effective 30-day cleanse. So it's great for beginners and for those that have done cleanses and detoxes before. And I'm going to explain all of this in more detail. So as we mentioned, poor nutrition is the largest contributing factor in disabling your body's ability to self-cleanse. So you have to give your body a strong foundation that includes vitamins, minerals, essential fatty acids, antioxidants, and enzymes. And so this Lifelong Vitality supplement pack is awesome. It's whole food derived. Your body recognizes the ingredients and nutrients and it can utilize them. And so it includes your whole food multivitamin mineral, your omega-3 fatty acid supplement, and your antioxidant complex. It really supports cellular health, helps reduce oxidative damage, helps drive down any inflammation, and just gives your body, the foundation and the nutrients that it needs. So I love these 3 products. I take them myself and I have my clients take them, and I'm telling you, like, everybody sees a benefit with them. And one of the most common things I hear from people is how much their energy has increased, how much more energy they have throughout the day. So it's quite amazing. Now, another item that's really, really nice to incorporate is digestive enzymes. Because as we age, our enzyme production lessens, and we need enzymes to help digest and absorb your food. And so our digestive enzymes really help enhance the detoxification process. It will help boost your body's ability to heal and support healthy digestion. It helps increase nutrient absorption because it's ensuring that what you're eating, that you're digesting, you're breaking down, and you're absorbing. You may have heard that term, we are what we eat. But really, it's more like we are what we digest and absorb, right? So this will help increase that nutrient absorption. It helps improve metabolism and energy production, helps support proper hormone balance, and strengthen your immune system. So taking digestive enzymes with your meals can be very, very supportive to your overall health. And then we talked about Slim and Sassy. This is our metabolic blend. So it's a combination of essential oils that are known to promote a healthy metabolism in a very natural way. And so it helps manage hunger throughout the day while supporting metabolism and promoting a positive mood. So the oils that it contains are grapefruit, which again is very detoxifying, as well as lemon. Peppermint is wonderful for focus and concentration, but also digestive support, along with ginger and cinnamon. So it's just a really nice blend, and you can drink this in your water. All right, so here's the detox part. So we want to support our body's ability to detox, right? So we're going to be doing that through diet, through stress management, through good sleep, but also through adding in essential oils that really help support those detoxification organs. So Zendocrine is an oil blend that really helps support your body's natural ability to rid itself of unwanted substances, right? So it supports healthy cleansing and filtering functions of your liver, your kidneys, your colon, your lungs, and your skin. And this blend combines essential oils of rosemary, cilantro, and juniper berry, which are all known for their detoxifying properties and their ability to support healthy liver function. And then it also contains tangerine and geranium, which have very purifying effects against unhealthy substances. So again, it's going to help cleanse your body of toxins and free radicals that can really slow the body systems down, which leaves you, when that happens, it leaves you feeling kind of heavy and weighted. So it's going to help support that and cleanse your body of those toxins. So you just feel lighter and just, more energetic. All right. And so this slide is all about cleansing your GI tract, which again is so important because all disease begins in the gut. 70 to 80% of your immune system is in your gut. So we have to support the digestive system in order to support the immune system. And so GX Assist, I mentioned in the beginning that I specialize in gut health. GX Assist is one of my favorite oils. I absolutely love it. So it's a combination of certified pure therapeutic grade oils along with caprylic acid to help support a healthy GI tract. By what it does, it helps create an unfriendly environment for potential threats. So it helps eliminate any pathogens or any overgrowth of, unfriendly gut bugs that might be present, helps clear those out. So it's formulated to be used for just 10 days at a time before you start using a probiotic, all right? So it's a blend of oregano, melaleuca, lemon, lemongrass, thyme, and peppermint, and it comes in a little capsule. And so you just take these with your meals for 10 days, and it really helps cleanse your GI tract. It's wonderful, one of my favorites. And then once you do that, you do 10 days of the GX Assist, then you're gonna follow that up with a probiotic. And you'll do that for at least 10 days, and you can actually continue this for as long as you like because we all know the benefits of taking a probiotic, right? So taking PB Assist, which is our probiotic, it really helps promote a positive balance of beneficial bacteria in the gut, which is going to have a profound effect on your digestion, on your immune system, on your mood, on everything. I mean, we're learning so much about the gut microbiome and how much that affects all aspects of health. So again, it's going to help maintain healthy intestinal microflora balance, help support your digestive system, and help support healthy metabolism and absorption of food. All right, so just a quick recap. So with this whole protocol, you're really going to be able to support your body and reduce your toxic load. It's going to enable you to cleanse nutritionally on a daily basis and support your organs to function properly. And I think it's a good idea to do this cleanse quarterly. Doing a quarterly cleanse and detox, it's just so supportive. And, you can do it really as often or as infrequently as you like. I mean, whether it's a couple times a year or on a quarterly basis, I think that's a really nice balance. And so we talked about everything. We talked about eating right. We talked about rest and stress management. We talked about reducing your toxic load. The one thing we didn't talk about is exercise. And all I can say there is just do it. Get out and do it. You're going to feel better when you do. I know sometimes it's hard to motivate ourselves, but, once you start eating right and start detoxing and resting properly, you're going to have more energy to where you're going to want to exercise. So when you incorporate that, that's just going to give you that extra boost. So again, this is the cleanse protocol. So again, you're going to get an awesome guide that walks you step by step through how to do the cleanse, when to take your supplements, along with the dietary recommendations that you'll want to follow. So you'll do everything for the 30 days, except for the GX Assist, which you'll do for the middle 10 days, and then the PB Assist, which is your probiotic, you'll do for the last 10 days, all right? And then some optional items for enhanced detox. We talked about starting the day with a protein smoothie, so we've got some options there. The Trim Shake is whey-based, and then the V-Shake, if you don't do dairy, the V-Shake is completely plant-based. They're all gluten-free, so very, very clean products. And the Terra Greens is a fruit and vegetable powder, so that just gives you an additional source of fruit and vegetables and just added nutrients that you can add to water or to your smoothie. And the Mito 2 Max is your energy and stamina formula. So if you are someone that's fatigued throughout the day, this would be nice to add in. It's a blend of adaptogenic herbs. So there's no stimulants. You're not going to experience a crash. It's just going to help support your body, your body's energy production. And then if you're someone that experiences sore muscles and joints, then both the Deep Blue Polyphenol Complex and the Deep Blue Rub are going to be really nice for you. So the rub is a lotion that you can apply to those sore areas. The polyphenol complex is something that you take internally. All right, so a sample healthy day. This is what a sample healthy day looks like. So you start your morning with a healthy breakfast or a protein shake, your water with a couple drops of lemon oil, and then your lunch and dinner are going to look very similar. And I don't know if some of you might be familiar with Dr. Josh Axe, but he actually helped formulate this. So I really like the way it's laid out. I think it's very healthy and well balanced. And I love that he offered to share his input into this program. So, so the food that we're looking at is, healthy protein, clean animal protein, along with healthy fats like coconut oil and avocados and olive oil, and then lots of non-starchy vegetables, so like your leafy greens and whatever non-starchy vegetables you like, whether it's zucchini, cucumbers, and tomatoes, just lots of different colorful vegetables. And then your healthy carbohydrates, so sweet potatoes, brown rice, some fruit, things like that. We do want to keep it gluten-free for these 30 days, but just, implementing a lot of whole food and just nice balanced nutrition. And then midday, you're welcome to have an afternoon snack. I'd recommend that it consists of some protein and healthy fats, but that's also a time where you can take that Mito 2 Max if you're feeling, kind of fatigued in the afternoon. So I know Vince has already asked, what's the cost? So that is what we'll address right now. So for those of you who are ready to get your kit, it's really, really simple. doTERRA is a membership company, kind of like a Sam's or a Costco. There's typically a $35 membership fee when you get started, but in this case, we're going to waive that membership fee for you, and you're going to get wholesale pricing on all future orders. So, this is really a minimal investment in your health. There's tons of cleanses out there. A lot of them, are anywhere between $200 and $500. Unfortunately, a lot of them are toxic and they're inflammatory. They don't include all the nutrients that you need. So that's why I like how balanced this one is. And the retail price of these products is $435. But you can get this entire kit for $254. So that's a $200 savings. You're going to get a wholesale membership for free. And so when you want to place orders in the future, you'll get wholesale pricing, which is 25% off. So you're not required to place orders in the future. There's no minimal, obligation, no additional fees. But if you want to, you have that wholesale pricing available to you. And honestly, I promise, after you do this cleanse, you're going to want to keep using some of these products. You're going to want to diffuse the oils in your home. You're going to want to diffuse the oils to boost and balance your mood and support digestion and immune function. The essential oils really are amazing. So I can't be more excited about this. I know Leanne's excited about it. So, come on as a new enrollment, get that discount, get the wholesale pricing. Now, if you are already a wholesale member with doTERRA, that's totally fine. You can go into your back office and order the kit on your account. Very, very simple. But if you are new, then I am going to pull up a button that you can simply click on and get started. So you should see a button on the right-hand side that says Get Started with Essential Oils. And all you have to do is push that button. It's going to take you to a form that you fill out. And you'll just click the items that you want, like you'll put in your information, your shipping address, all of that good stuff, go to the next section and click the items that you want to get started with, and we'll get that taken care of for you. Again, it's a 30-day cleanse. You'll get everything you need for the 30 days. You'll also get a PDF guide that walks you completely step-by-step through the cleanse. You'll get a sample day laid out for you, a sample food list, different types of foods that are good ideas to incorporate. And then we also have some bonuses. So now is a perfect time to get started to really support your body and support your health. So as additional bonuses, you're going to receive these gifts for free when you enroll with the Cleanse and Restore program in the next 24 hours. You'll get a free bottle of wild orange essential oil, which is great to incorporate into the cleanse. We've created a phenomenal recipe guide that you can use with the cleanse. It comes with tons of recipes like fresh juice recipes and smoothie recipes and breakfast, lunch, and dinner, side dishes, and even desserts. And then you're also going to get a great self-care guide because we talked a lot about stress management and activities you can do for that. And so we have a self-care guide that can walk you through all of that as well. So again, just go to this URL that you see on the screen or click the button that says Get Started with Essential Oils and just complete the next steps. So the order form is going to look something like this. And I just want to make sure you're going to definitely want to order the Cleanse and Restore Kit. You're going to want to order one of the Slim and Sassy options, either the essential oil or the soft gels. And then you'll want to get the Zendocrine Complex. That will make the cleanse complete. And then you'll also have the option to add on any additional items that you might want, but those are not required. So I hope that helps kind of explain it. Definitely want to open it up for any questions. But I, first of all, just want to say thank you for allowing me to be here and chat with you guys today and just share some ways that you can start cleansing and detoxing in a very natural way. And I hope all of this helps you out. So thank you all. Let's see if we have any questions. Leanne, is there anything you wanted to add?
I just wanted to add that my family personally loves essential oils and doTERRA. I've tried several different brands, and there's just really no comparison to this brand, especially with, you know, a cancer survivor in my house. We have to be very selective on what we put in our bodies and on our bodies and use for our health. And so we've really drilled down on the research and on what things we want to use. And we use them, we diffuse them at night. I drink them in my water. I even put the lemon, I love the lemon oil actually, in my green tea. My kids, like if they're getting the sniffles, we'll put essential oils on the bottom of their feet to help them breathe and to sleep. I mean, there's just really so many uses. So I just want to thank you though, Jen, for doing such a great job. I appreciate you sharing all the information with everyone. Do we have any questions from anybody?
I have not seen questions come through. I think we addressed the question from Vince about the cost. So yeah, I mean, Leanne, thank you so much for having me. I just had such a fun time sharing. And yeah, I'm like you. The benefits I've seen in these oils have been amazing. I'm very much like you, where I've used other brands and nothing compares, you know. And it's just such an easy and safe option to add in for everyone in your family. They're safe for all ages and uses. Doris is asking, can we order just the GX Assist? Yes, absolutely. And we can get in touch with you about that, Doris. But I will say that, you know, while the GX Assist by itself is wonderful, really incorporating some of the other stuff is just going to help support your body even more. But yes, I mean, we can definitely customize it to your specific needs. Will the PDFs from this presentation be available? So Mike, when you get started with the Cleanse and Restore Kit, you are going to get a guide that is very similar to this presentation. And so it will have all the information you need to walk you through the cleanse. So absolutely. And keep in mind that we will be here to support you. So some things I didn't mention, when you enroll with the Cleanse and Restore Kit, you're also going to get a private one-on-one wellness consult with me and Leanne. Okay, so we're going to get on the phone with you, make sure we've answered all of your questions, and address any specific issues or health concerns that you have and really help you out there. You're also going to get access to a free 21-day online essential oils course that our team has put together, and it's just wonderful. And it walks you through how to use some of the most popular essential oils in your everyday life. So that is just such an amazing way to continue to learning about essential oils. You'll get that for free. You'll get access to our private Facebook forum where you can ask questions about products, how to use them, suggestions, all of that. So we're going to be giving you a lot of great resources and tools to really optimize the cleanse and ensure your success. Absolutely.
I think the one point that I'm not sure that we touched on is another benefit that separates doTERRA from the other oils that are on the market today is that they are certified pure therapeutic grade.
Mhm.
Now, these oils are truly medicinal, and I feel comfortable saying that. And so they're not all made the same. So
Yeah, yeah, that is such a good point. So yeah, we put a lot into sourcing our oils. We have strategic partnerships with 43 countries around the world to ensure that our oils are grown extremely pure, they're harvested at the right time, they're grown in their natural habitat, and we third-party test every single batch of oil to ensure there are no impurities and to also make sure that therapeutic properties are in every batch of oil that should be there to make sure it's going to benefit your health. So, there's not really any other company out there that does that. And so that just gives me a lot of confidence in being able to share these oils and use them for my clients, for myself, for my family. So definitely makes a difference. Okay. So Doris, if you would like to, if you're interested in just getting a selection of products, then you can absolutely email Leanne or myself, and we can help you out with that. Otherwise, for those that are ready to get the kit, then just click on that form and complete the form, and we'll get everything squared away with you, and we'll be in touch with you. Once you do that, we'll be reaching out to you through email to set up your one-on-one wellness consult and to get you all of your free goodies. So thank you again, everyone, for being here, and we look forward to hearing from you soon.
okay, great. Have
Bye.
a great day.
Yeah, bye for now.